Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jordan Report, and I am your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, let's go back to the Georgia suitcase scandal, where they were pulling ballots out from under the table in the middle of the night. It turns out they identified two of the people, at least two of them. One of them's name was Ruby Freeman, and her daughter was working with her tonight, okay? They were both involved in the fraud. This is from the Gateway scandal. I'm going to show you the clip in 1 second. Unbelievable anti-Trump Democrat in Georgia suitcase scandal caught running the same batch of ballots through the tabulator 3 times. This is a little more of an update because what they do is they isolate the corner of the room where they were working. This is what we didn't see the last time. And we're watching these people run the same ballots through the tabulator over and over. I'm going to show you the clip. But the mother-daughter team ballot counters in Atlanta really overdid their fraud. We saw last night how they stuck around and counted ballots after kicking Republicans out of the State Farm Center on a fake water main break. This is how they did it, okay? This is Ruby Freeman, okay? They were also in another scandal. They were passing a thumb drive between each other. They're not supposed to have thumb drives. Her daughter's name is Shay Moss, okay? Now I'm going to show you this clip in a second, and this is them doing their work.
So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out. So what are these ballots doing there, separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question. So these machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation? We believe that could easily be, and probably is certainly, beyond the margin of victory in this race. Because if it's only 3 scanners working for 2 hours, right, that's 18,000 ballots that went through. So we're now at 11:09. There were, in addition to the 4 workers that you see there were 2 other people who were bringing ballots in and out. The gentleman in red that you saw, and then a second person. I can't tell if it's a male or female based on their hair being pulled back in their mask, but in any event, that's 6 total people. And so if we were to sit here for the next 2 hours, what we would see is that this operation just goes on and on and on. They're scanning until about 12:55 in the morning. So we kept the video running, and you know, we can show you the people who gave us the affidavits reappearing at that time, just as they said, around 1 a.m. to find out, are they in fact counting after they told us they would stop working or not? And we will fast forward to that, but have you all seen as much as you'd like to see of what's happening here?
I think so.
I think you basically get the idea.
Unless any member wants to see more.
Or you have any questions?
No, let's go ahead.
Okay, so let's fast forward to about 12:55 in the morning.
Okay, guys, those are serious federal crimes. I don't know if they know that, but they can spend a lot of time in jail for what they just did.